I wish there was something I could do. We in charge. We in charge.
I said it was all right with this.
It's what you want to hear, right? So let's just try.
No, I want to hear what you really think. Yes, I do.
You say that? But I know you want to hear what you want, so that's what I'm going to say.
You're not going to let him
Hey, y'all want some
You're
shrimp?
trying to tell me what I'm thinking. Like, I don't know what I'm thinking.
Don't you dare take that tone with me, Clyde, okay? I was the one of you was extra, so we don't have to go. All right, fine, I'm thrilled.
Y'all both got 4 feet.
What woman would want her husband spending
You
all
see
his
it in
time
there.
in a house full of clothes? The Miss Pat Show is a grown folks sitcom. Kiss my ass, Eric. What if you cuss at your kids like I do? You think I'm having sex? Calm your ass down. They can watch it too.
Oh, it's the birthday girl. And hey, let's invite Jock.
Let's not invite Jack.
Whoa. Sure, he struggles with conference calls, but he's such a dedicated employee. And he can really pull off stripes.
You're right. Hey, Jack. Oh, it's a win sometime.
This might take a while.
YouTube TV is a reinvented way to watch TV. No wires, no boxes, unlimited DVR.
Wait, unlimited DVR?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't worry about that much power I do to me.
Okay. YouTube TV has real-time highlights to catch up on the game if you miss anything.
Actually, like missing things. It seems awful.
Well, it also has personalized recommendations, so no more scrolling endlessly.
Scrolling endlessly left in the deck.
Yeah,
That's enough.
that's enough. Look, you should try YouTube TV for free. It's everything live TV should be.
At Domino's, when you order carry-out online, you
Okay, let me put it on my back.
Because every great delivery driver deserves a tip.
I about to watch season 2.
Most tip $3. Only at Domino's.
Nah, not season 2. My bad. Season 3. Excuse me.
There's a Life Cuisine meal for you. Like the Life Cuisine.
Eat it, Wong's free egg roll. Here you go. Eat it, Wong's free egg roll. Here you go.
So you can
I'm just about to tap her on the shoulder, and she turns around, and it's
Diane Sawyer. You told us that 1,000 times.
well, excuse me for trying. You're so damn interesting. You tell a story.
Fine, I will. Okay, now the night I got engaged to the former Mrs. Bob, I took her to this fancy farming restaurant, right?
Heard it. And Bob, Taco Bell is not a foreign restaurant.
Okay, did I ever tell you about the guy that left me a $5 tip?
Oh, God. Welcome back to Penny Ante Playhouse.
Gee, is it really possible that we've spent so much time together we have nothing new to talk about?
Sad part is, we had the same discussion yesterday.
Well, once again, the city has that wonderfully unique New York aroma. 2 parts armpit, 1 part jockstrap.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank God Becker's here.
Coffee to go, Rich? Oh, yeah. And if my morning didn't stink enough, Margaret has me signed up for some sort of mentor program at You Want Fries with that junior high. I got some stupid kid following me around all morning, hanging out with the average American school kid, me without my bulletproof vest.
Well, at least the thing about the kid was something new.
No, he told us that yesterday.
Twice.
Disney graphic that they would like to teach big kids to
How about a stopped up brain?
Yeah, 4 hours ago. Come on, I need that exam room.
You're gonna bust my hop, or you're gonna tell me where to go.
I like both choices. Second door on the left and make it fast.
Hey, it takes as long as it takes. Plumbing is a mercurial mistress.
I call a plumber, I get a poet. Hey, Margaret, here's that gauze you
Where's
wanted.
my
Finally,
car
where have you
though?
been for the last 20 minutes?
Well, I'm sorry, but that storeroom is so messy you can't find anything. Someone should really organize that place.
Yeah,
Y'all
you.
didn't see my green
I've
thing
been
that was on
asking
your
you to
damn
do that
book.
for the last 6 months. I swear, Linda. Sometimes you are just so
You know,
unreliable.
Margaret, when
Oh,
you
that
constantly
damn-
criticize me, you virtually
The
assure my
bond I
failure.
had.
You have
Yeah,
got
what
to
the
stop
thing that
watching.
was on there?
Okay, Linda. The storeroom is your project for today.
in the bag?
Organize it
No.
any way you want. It's all yours.
Wow. You'll see, Margaret. I'm going to do a great job. It'll be more than a store. It'll be a place to put things.
I guess Hooters University isn't turning out the quality graduates it used to. You're late, John Becker.
I'm late, John Becker. I shouldn't be so lucky. That kid here yet?
Oh, don't start. He's only here for 1 day.
Did you give him some sort of orientation?
Yes. I pointed down the hall and I said, there's Dr. Becker's office. Now, he didn't take notes, so we don't know if he got it all.
Very helpful, thank you, Margaret.
Is it even a decision? God's baby.
No, don't touch that.
Sorry, Dr. Becker. I'm Jeff Andrews.
Yeah, look, kid, we're going to be moving kind of quick today, so you may have to struggle to keep up. Try to remember, this is medicine. I'm not going to be able to stop and wait for you.
Oh, don't worry about me. Just pretend I'm not here.
I can do that.
I just want to thank you for letting me come here today. I've always been interested in medicine, and this is a great opportunity to see a professional up close. Everybody says the surgeons are the hot shots, but to me, the family practitioner is the real hero.
You know something? We're going to get along just fine.
Jeff.
Jeff, right, Jeff. Come on. Thank you, Margaret. Okay, kid, listen and learn. Patient's file is the cornerstone of a medical practice. This, of course, is a lunch menu.
Man knows everything.
Thank you, Margaret. Oh, all right. Now, this is an orthopedics case. I think you'll find that very interesting.
Oh, of course I will. Orthopedics is the infrastructure of the entire body.
I swear it's like looking into a damn mirror. Mr. Ford, this is, don't tell me, Jeff.
Right.
Right. Jeff's a student. He's going to be observing me today unless you have any objections.
No, I don't mind.
Right. Okay, why don't you tell us what happened?
Okay, well, it was the damnedest thing. I banged my ankle getting out of the car yesterday. Yeah, swelled up like a son of a gun.
All right. Now, Jeff, pay attention. This could be serious. Now, the first thing we do is...
Wash your hands.
Right. Okay, now, the second thing we do is to check for range of motion and for evidence of a sprain or a break. Now, Mr. Ford, when I rotate your ankle, tell me when it hurts.
Okay, well, you know what? That's the thing, see? By this morning, my ankle was back to normal, good as new.
You want to tell me what the hell you're doing here?
Oh, well, I already had the appointment, and, well, heck, it would have been rude to cancel. Plus, I know you would have torn me a new one. This guy's a walking time bomb. Slightest little thing, and boom, he explodes like a son of a gun all over this.
Mr. Ford, if you have any problem with your ankle, just give us a call.
Nope, I'm good. Say, do you think I can grab some of these tongue depressors? My kid's making a birdhouse for school.
That's the real reason you came in here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Go on.
Hey, they're not all emergencies, right?
Yeah, that's right, Jeff. That's right.
Dr. Becker,
Wow.
Down, boy.
I just wanted to let you know that you won't be seeing much of me today. I'm reorganizing the storeroom.
Oh, good.
And I have lots of exciting ideas. For example, the storeroom is so small and cramped, we don't have room for the stuff that we have. I was thinking of putting mirrors all along one wall, then it'll look like we have twice as much room.
What does she do here?
You mean before the storeroom thing? I have no idea. All right, abdominal pain, cramping, possible intestinal blockage. Now, obviously, this could be very embarrassing to the patient, Jeff, so the important thing is to be delicate and to put the patient at ease.
Sorry, Doc. I hope you don't mind my taking a load off.
No, that's what it's there for. This young man is a student. He's going to be observing me today. Do you mind if he's in here?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
All right. Why don't you tell me what the problem is? We'll try to solve it together.
Okay, but it's no big mystery. There's just a lot of blockage.
Yeah. Have you experienced this before?
About 6 times a day for the last 8 years.
Well, that's a lot of blockage. Yeah, you're going to be all right with it.
I think so.
Look, before I see for myself, I just want you to know that we have a lot of options.
Trust me, Doc. I already stuck my hand in there and this jam looked good. Feels like a lot of hand grease. I haven't tried a good solid blast of compressed air, but no go.
Look, Mr. Danzetti.
Danzetti, who's that? I'm Chuck the Drain King. I'm here to unclog your sink.
You're the plumber? Am I paying you by the hour?
You bet.
Well, then get off your ass and get back to work.
Don't worry, Doc. A visit from Uncle Milk Tea will do the trick. All I got to do is shove this in and give it a couple of good turns.
Hey, come on. It was just a bad burrito. I'll wait it out.
Okay, I know I haven't told you this one yet. All right, this one time, some friends and I, we went camping, right? We got lost.
Hey, eyes wide shut. You told us that a million times.
Oh, right.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I got the modeling job in the Bahamas and I went out with
Diane Sawyer.
No, the head of the agency, and we went out to dinner.
And you had lobsters as big as babies.
Oh, I did already tell you.
And what about when I was at that hotel bar and I saw Gwyneth Paltrow and Winona Ryder making out?
Bob, are you making this up?
Yes.
kind of like to hear the rest of that story.
You see, Jeff, very often when a child is nauseous, it loses control quickly and without warning. It's good that this happened.
Really? How?
What? Oh, how? Well, yeah, I know. Just drives home the point that you need to be prepared for anything, and you have to listen to your patients. Try to hear what it is they're telling you, and be sensitive to their needs.
Oh, Dr. Becker.
Oh God, not her.
Dr. Becker, I have a question for you.
Yes, Mrs. Racinos.
You told me I shouldn't go out in the sun without putting on sunblock with an SPF rating of at least 30, right?
Yes, that's right.
Well, I'm thinking of going to the park today, and all I have is some SPF 2 and some SPF 5. Is it better to put 15 coats of the 2 or 6 coats of the 5? Or say 10 coats of the 2 and 2 coats of the 5, or 5 coats of the 2 and 4 coats of the 5?
Mrs. Racinos, I'd say offhand that you've had way too much sun already. Why don't you go to a drugstore and buy some SPF 30?
Or maybe I should just sit under a tree. Which would be better, an oak or an elm?
You can take this one.
Oak?
You're the doctor. Well, I'm off. Thank you.
So what are we supposed to learn from her?
That some people are just freaking nuts.
What's the big deal? Why can't you just park someplace else?
You're not listening. It's the principle of the thing, Jeff. Forget it.
You smoke? You're a doctor.
Research. Right. Don't smoke.
So what about lunch?
This is my lunch. Oh, you meant... Hold on. Oh, it's the office.
Hey, maybe it's an emergency.
You know, you're right. It could be. See, Jeff, you never know when a crisis is going to hit. It's all part of the fast-paced, unpredictable... Yeah, Margaret. Uh-huh. Got it.
So what's going on? Is there an emergency?
No. No, Margaret wants me to bring back some sweet love.
Was Becker just in here?
Yeah, with some kid.
Nah, that was yesterday.
But I don't get it. It sounds to me like you gave a guy a heart attack by yelling at him after you hit his car.
No, you're missing the point of the story. See, the point is that I was able to spot the problem instantly and act on it.
But what you really did was call an ambulance and they took him to an ER so another doctor could treat him, right?
Actually, someone else called the ambulance, but that you know, go on back to my office and wait for me there, Jeff. I'm dying here, Margaret. The kid thinks I'm an idiot. I mean, don't we have some patient that's actually bleeding or broken or something? I'll be right there, Jeff. What about Mr. Silverman from yesterday? He looked like he was on death's door.
No. He called. Those pills you gave him worked like a charm. He feels great.
Inconsiderate bastard.
Well, cheer up. Maybe he'll have some horrible side effect.
Well, I can't wait for that one.
Wrong one.
Oh. Come on, Jeff. Mrs. Gutierrez, what can I do for you?
You told me to come in anytime I need help, right?
Right.
I can't reach my toenails. I was wondering, could you cut them for me?
Look, Dr. Becker, maybe these small, seemingly insignificant visits help you to develop a rapport with the patient, which could, down the line...
Hey, kid, don't jerk me around. I'm cutting an old lady's toenails.
got nothing. Nothing. It's my honeymoon all over again.
Yep, we've been sitting here all day. We can't come up with anything we haven't already told each other.
And I think I know why that is. It's just like the rats in my psych lab. If they spend too much time without any new stimuli, they just sit there and stare at each other.
So you're saying we need cheese?
I'm saying, well, maybe we don't trust each other. All we talk about are superficial things.
Maybe you're right.
So I say that we share something personal. But if we do, we have to agree. No making fun, no sleazy remarks, and no immature signaling.
You didn't look at Jake once during that whole speech. Okay, agreed.
So who wants to go first?
I will. When I was little, my grandmother used to take me to see the Dance Theater of Harlem. I used to be amazed by the grace and beauty of those dancers. I always dreamed of doing that when I grew up. And I still wonder what things would have been like if I'd become a ballet dancer.
Well, for one thing, there'd be a lot of ballerinas flying through the air and not getting caught.
I thought we weren't going to laugh.
All right. I'm sorry.
Okay, I'll go next. I had just started modeling, and it was the night of my first big runway show, and I was nervous. But by the time I got to the end of the runway, I felt terrific, completely in charge. Then I saw someone way in the back of the room.
Oh, Diane saw you?
Sorry. It was my father. And he didn't approve of my being a model, but there he was, in his best coat and hat, watching me, and he looked so proud. And afterwards, we were all going to a party, and they were all older than me, and I really wanted to fit in. So instead of stopping to talk to my dad, I walked right past him. I was embarrassed, so I pretended not to see him. We never talked about it, but I always suspected that he knew.
Bob has moved. Bob is open and vulnerable. Now I want to tell a story I've never told anyone. I was just 9 years old, and I went to visit my Uncle Gene at his paint store downtown. And to this day, I still can't change my clothes unless it's completely dark.
Look at that nigga Jay. That nigga blocking his eyes wide open.
Wow. Feels great to finally get that off my chest.
So you met Diane Sawyer, huh?
Thanks for letting me observe you today, Dr. Becker. It was, well, good night.
Come back tomorrow, please. Come back tomorrow. I know it'll be better. I just know it will.
Dr. Becker, you're hurting me. Besides, I was thinking I might go hang out with my dad tomorrow and see if I like his job. He's a garbage man.
At least he gets to drive around in a cool truck.
Hey everyone, the storeroom is finished. Come and look.
Oh, all right. Suppose my day can't get any worse.
Now I know you were skeptical, but believe me, I delivered. As the French say, ta-da!
Linda, it's wonderful.
Yeah, it really is. Look at all that extra space.
Good job.
Thanks. See what happens when instead of commanding me to do, you allow me to be?
She's got to stop watching over. Oh. Well, apparently my day could get worse.
I'm thinking even Oprah would kick her butt. Don't worry, John. I'll have her take everything out first thing tomorrow.
Oh, it's not just this. This whole day I've been looking at myself through that kid's eyes. I feel so useless. I mean, I knew the rest of my life was garbage, but I had the illusion that I was doing something here.
John.
I mean, you know, is this the life I dreamed of when I was that kid's age? And if I'd seen this day coming, would I have still become a doctor?
You would have been a doctor no matter what. It's just in your nature to help people.
Margaret.
And even though today wasn't that satisfying, you know that they're all not like that.
You're right. Thank you. That helps.
Well, that's what working together is all about. We do things for each other.
That's nice. What?
You got my sweet and low?
Dr. Becker, come quick. There's a man who needs your help. Hurry, please. He barely got through the door. I don't know what's wrong with him.
I'll call 911.
Shocky, pale, labored breathing. Margaret, get my crash cart. This could be an infarction. Oh, and Linda, go get that kid. What the hell?
Oh, my God.
I swear, the crime in this city is out of control. You know what the problem is, don't you?
John, not now.
Oh, my God.
Drug cabinet's still locked. Nothing's gone there.
Well, why do we even have a police department?
John, not now.
All right, let's see if they took any money. Check the cash box.
There's only $2 here.
Okay, so it wasn't robbery.
Oh, my God.
I'll call the police.
What is the world coming to when a doctor, a pillar of the community?
John, not now.
Well, Margaret, give me something, will you?
Yes, hello? Yes, we've had a break-in. It's an emergency. Yes, I'll hold. Why would you lock up $2? John, I swear, you are the cheapest man that
Margaret, not now.
Oh, my God.
Will you stop saying that?
Holy crap.
No, don't you watch television? This is a crime scene. Everything is evidence. You don't touch anything. Well, you can make coffee. Just don't touch anything else.
All right, the police will be over any minute.
2 hours, Margaret. It's been 2 hours. Come on, get them over here. Make the call.
Forget it, John. I am not calling 911 and telling them that I'm a white woman in trouble.
Detective Borkow, 43rd Precinct. Whoa, this place is a mess. So, why'd you call?
Because I made a New Year's resolution to meet one new person every day. Why the hell do you think we call?
All right. Well, any idea who might have done it?
That's why we called you.
Okay, first things first. Is that fresh coffee?
So do you think you'll be able to find out who did this?
Well, of course I can. I'm a trained criminal investigator. I think what we have here is either robbery or vandalism. Actually, now, those are the only two choices on the form. Wait a minute. I recognize you. It was about a year ago. You were at the hospital with that sissy doctor who got shot in a gay bar. I never forget a face.
Yeah, I knew you looked familiar. That was me.
You know, I think you're right.
I was not in a gay bar. I was near a gay bar. I'm not gay.
Makes me no never mind. That's between you and Dr. Laura. So, was anything taken?
No.
Okay, box one, vandalism. I think that's all I need to go on.
Hey, that's it?
You're not going to do anything else? Take pictures, or dust for fingerprints?
You watch a lot of TV, don't you? Relax. I'll file a report.
So basically, you're just going to create the illusion of actual police work.
Right.
I checked the exam rooms. Nothing's missing.
Well. This case just got interesting. Detective Borkow, and you are...
Not guilty.
I'm guessing you're not innocent either.
Yeah, if you're done drooling, can we get back to the investigation, please?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you uncomfortable. That's how heterosexuals flirt. You know, I could ask a couple of questions. Possible suspects. Do you know of anyone who might harbor a grudge against you?
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, John, please.
Yeah, well, screw you too, you Ivy League quack. You are out of your freaking mind. You're making me sick. Shut up. Go away. Kiss my ass. Toothless cretin, arthritic old slack-ass, card-carrying lunatics, hypocrite, jackass, putz. Bite me.
This was over a period of, what, 2-3 years?
2-3 days.
Well, the kitten has claws.
See when?
Anytime, pretty lady.
You know, I don't know about her, but you're creeping me out.
Let me ask you,
Linda.
Linda, do you know any patient who might be mad enough at Dr. Becker to do something like this?
I could only pick one.
Okay, what do we got here?
Mr. Manko's in for a physical, but there's something he wants to talk to you about first.
Yeah, I won't be able to pay you right away. I'm having a little problem finding a job.
You're kidding. Dressed for success like you are.
What was that?
Look, I'll let you slide on the bill, but come on. You know, we've kind of worked out a civilization here. Make a few concessions to it. You know, maybe tattoo a tie on your chest.
Do we have to go through this every time?
Yes, we do. What kind of job you looking for anyway? A kindergarten teacher?
As a matter of fact, kids love me.
Of course they do. You're covered with cartoons. You find this attractive?
Yeah.
That example. You know, all I'm saying is the people who hand out the jobs don't like tattoos.
Oh, hey, man, it's art.
Yeah, right. I believe it was Rembrandt who first painted Woody Woodpecker smoking a joint.
Well, that brings up an interesting question. Linda, what sort of tattoos do you find attractive? Because I got a beauty when I was in the Marines.
That's just great, Borkow. You know, why don't we just drop the investigation? You can take your shirt off and we'll all look at your tattoo.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
You have to follow me everywhere?
You said we were going to lunch.
No, I said I was going to lunch. Have some coffee, Reg. Hamburger, please.
I'll have the same.
Is this separate checks? Oh, look who I'm asking.
So you're a cop, aren't you?
Yes, I am. How'd you know?
2 things Bob knows. Women and cops. You spend enough time staring at one, you get hassled by the other.
He's here because my office was vandalized last night.
What happened?
Well, everything's all right. Nothing was taken. No one was hurt. It just got trashed. Detective Borkow here is working the case, more or less.
Was someone after the $2 you hide in the cash box?
Don't help. Just get me my lunch.
Coming right up.
Usually does.
Now, Doc, look at that. Nothing? She does nothing for you?
How much clearer do I have to be? I am not gay.
Doesn't matter what you say, it's already in your file.
Vandalism seems like...
Yes, John, I saw you sitting there, but as far as I'm concerned, you can't hear that often enough.
Oh, wait, I don't believe this. Harvard doctor patents miracle anti-wrinkle cream? I mean, what a crock. There are 9,000 diseases that need a cure, and how does this idiot spend his time? Inventing some overpriced gunk to slather on leather-faced socialites who are desperately trying to look like Jennifer Love, whoever.
For once, can't you just do the jumble and shut up?
You didn't let me finish. The doctor that invented it, Bruce Anderson, my research partner at Harvard. What? You think I'm jealous? I'm not jealous.
What do you call it?
I'm embarrassed for Harvard.
Look, I know what you're thinking, but I'm only back here because Margaret sent me to get her some coffee. She's been at the office all morning and didn't have time to get any for herself.
Ah, actually, Margaret just left here with coffee.
He's always one step ahead.
Dr. Bruce Anderson, some genius, barely knew what end of a microscope to look through.
We know, Becker, we know.
already.
Hello.
Single-cell organisms
money
used
in
to
now.
stare up at her with their petri dish and say, "Hey, look at stupid."
Oh my God, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No, really, I'm gonna die.
Die already.
That was Jackie from the dry cleaners. We went to high school together.
Jackie, is she the one with the knob on her face?
It's Beauty Mark.
Beauty Mark, please. I hung my coat on it.
The point is, Jordan Brewster is in town and he's on his way over here.
Who the hell's Jordan Brewster?
Only the most popular guy in high school. I was totally in love with him. But my dad wouldn't let us go out, said he didn't trust him. But none of that matters now because he's on his way over here to see me. Oh my God, I gotta go do my hair.
Hello, crumb bums. Where's Mommy Longlegs?
She's fixing her hair for some guy named Jordan Brewster.
Jordan Brewster? You mean to tell me Jordan Brewster's back in town? Bob's been waiting forever to get his revenge on Jordan Brewster. Jordan Brewster.
I'm gonna kill the next person who says Jordan Brewster.
Say, Bob, what's his name again?
Oh, how we tortured Bob in high school. The wedgies, the purple nurples. Many with the gym class, they filled Bob jockstrap with icy hot. Okay, that I kind of like. But the point is, Bob's been waiting for this. The day when Jordan has nothing, and Bob is on top of the world.
What on top of the world? Well, your wife just left you and you lost your business.
Oh, right. Too bad he didn't come back last month when Bob had it all. Whoa, speaking of nurples, Bob definitely approves.
Fred, it's been a long time since you've seen this Jordan guy. Don't you think you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment?
What makes you say that?
Yeah, how do you know? He could be a big success.
Oh, please, Jake. This one's flipping burgers. The friend with the knob is pressing pants, and we got Bob over here. I mean, that was some high school. I bet there was a 200-way tie for least likely to succeed. You know, by now he's probably some blob with a bad comb over.
Yeah, well, you get no pity from me. The second he walks in, I'm gonna kick his ass.
Jordan.
But first, I gotta make a call.
Oh my God, Jordan Brewster.
I'm surprised you recognize me.
Are you kidding? You haven't changed a bit.
You haven't either.
Well, if I'd known you were coming, I would have fixed myself up.
Gee, Richard, you look great.
Oh, yeah.
So, is he a blob with a bad comb over?
Pretty much.
Listen, I just stopped by to say hi and tell you how sorry I was to hear about your father.
Oh, thank you.
Dad was quite a character. The last time I was here, he chased me with a baseball bat. So what have you been up to? Married? Kids?
Oh, no, I'm single. Oh, very single. All alone, just me. Well, not that I don't date, I do. A ton. Well, not a ton too much, you know, just a ton the right amount. Not like I'm a slut or anything. I'm going to stop talking now.
Good choice. These two friends here?
He works here, he eats here, so Jordan. What are you doing back in town?
I'm putting together the funding to build a hospital. Hey, John, you two are in the same business. He builds hospitals. You Lance Boyles out of a storefront.
Let's not get haughty about professions, Mr. Extra, read all about it.
I also sell mints. Listen, I can see that you're busy, but any chance I can steal you away for lunch?
Oh, I would love it. Jake, keep an eye on the place, would you? I mean, you know what I mean.
All right, where is he? Where's Jordan?
Just left, Bob.
Oh, well, he's lucky. Because next time he's in here, I'm gonna kick his ass.
That's great, Bob, but I doubt he'll be sticking his ass in that phone booth anytime soon.
Linda, I told you not to put food out there. If we feed him, he'll just keep coming back.
But he's hungry. Can't we keep him, please?
No. He's mangy, he smells bad, and he's got fleas.
But he looks so sad with those big brown eyes. He's just sitting in the doorway.
Margaret, there's a bum just sitting in the doorway.
Please do not talk about Ira that way. He's a thinking, feeling person. He's not an animal.
He told you his name?
No, I named him.
Just relax, John. I'm trying to find a place for him. I called the city, no luck. But I'm going to try the churches next. I'm sure they'll help.
Yeah, right. Call the Pope. Maybe he'll build him a penthouse at the Vatican.
Please, can't I keep him? I promise you won't have to do a thing. And no one will take care of him as good as I will. Please?
Linda, for the last time, no.
Not fair. You guys never let me do anything.
I don't know where she gets that temper, but it's certainly not from me.
Okay, John, here are your messages, and here's the paper. But please don't read it until I've left the room.
Why? Oh, yeah, don't worry about it. I've already read about Dr. Bruce Anderson and his $1 million wrinkle cream.
And?
And I let off a little steam, and I'm feeling a lot better.
Since when do you have a finite amount of steam?
Honestly, it doesn't bother me.
Liar. Right now, you're chewing on your own liver.
Margaret, believe me, I don't want to make wrinkle cream. A long time ago, I made a decision to go into private practice and help people, and I find that very fulfilling. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go burn an infected mole off Mrs. McLaren's armpit. Hey, as pathetic as I am, you're my assistant.
Reg, was your lunch date with Jordan Brewster everything you dreamed it would be?
And more. Lunch turned into dinner at Lutef's. It was so romantic. We had this $300 bottle of champagne.
Then I'll bet I know what happened next.
No, you don't. He was a perfect gentleman.
He spent all that money and went home alone, and he's a perfect idiot.
Hey, Squints. Hey, Jordan here.
No, Bob, he's not.
All right, Jordan. Let's go. You and me.
Bob, he's not here.
Oh, well, he's lucky. Because the next time I see him, I'm going to kick his ass. You tell him I'll be back at 3 o'clock sharp.
Good, because he'll be back here at 3 too.
3's no good for me, but I'll get back. Good morning.
Good riddance.
Where are you going?
Out with Jordan, we're going to spend the day together.
What kind of diner is this? I mean, what about my breakfast?
What would you like?
Eggs, hash browns, and toast, please.
Right, a muffin it is.
Yeah, you're getting a little carried away here, aren't you? I mean, the guy blows into town, all of a sudden you're flitting around like a teenager.
That shows how much you know. This is the most healthy adult relationship I've had in years.
Hey, you kids. What are you two, like 35? I really hope you're married to other people, otherwise this is way too embarrassing. Get a room.
Oh, this is insane. I mean, she meets a guy, stays out late. Now I can't get a cup of coffee. I mean, isn't she upstairs? Hey, Reg, wake up! I'm thirsty.
Hey, look at this. Some Harvard geek invented some new wrinkle cream. He's going to make a fortune.
I wouldn't go there if I were you, Bob. That's John's old research right now.
Ooh, that's got to stay.
What did I just say?
Boy, Becker, you must feel like that schmuck who got kicked out of the Beatles.
Doesn't bother me.
Come on. Do you realize that if you had stayed with this guy, this would be you in the paper?
Keep it up, Bob, and tomorrow we'll both be in the paper.
Good morning.
Isn't that the same outfit you wore yesterday?
Uh-huh.
So you didn't go home last night?
Nope.
So you...
Oh, the horror? Bob's raven-haired beauty, losing her virginity to Jordan Brewster.
Well, I waited as long as I could.
Say, Reg, given your luck with men, he's probably married.
He's not. I checked.
Maybe he's poor?
He's not. I checked.
Maybe he's gay.
He's not. I checked.
Linda, why is Boxcar Willie asleep in the waiting room?
I don't know. He was supposed to be filing. You just can't find good help these days.
I know.
You don't think I got that, but I did.
Margaret, why is Linda's bum still here? I thought you were going to find a home for him.
I tried. I called the Catholics, the Jews, the Presbyterians, and you were right. They said they wouldn't pick him up. The Buddhists said they wouldn't pick him up either, but they said I should be okay with that.
I don't trust Buddhists. They're like Hare Krishnas who won't commit.
Bruce Anderson called to say hi. You want his number?
Oh, yeah, please. The guy hasn't called me for years. All of a sudden, he's making millions off his wrinkle cream. Now he wants to rub my face in it.
Well, it might help with those frown lines.
Yeah, you're very funny. You're going to crack him up down at unemployment, Margaret.
As if.
To hell with him. I'm better than he is. I'm smarter than he is. And sure as hell taller than he is.
It's quite obvious what your problem is.
Excuse me?
The jealousy you feel for your ex-partner is merely the outward manifestation of your own deep-seated insecurity. In short, get over it.
Jake, did you hear the phone?
No? Did you?
No?
Okay, I think we're done here.
I'm sorry. It's just that Jordan hasn't called since our night together.
You mean last night, right?
Yes, okay, last night. My father was right. I shouldn't have trusted him. And he got what he wanted and he moved on.
I understand. You feel like a whore.
Did I say I felt like a whore? No, I don't think I did. What the hell with Jordan Brewster? Oh my God, I hope it's him. Hello. It is. Where are you, Jordan? I will be right there. He didn't reject me. My father was wrong. Jordan is a good person.
Where is he?
In jail.
Who's in jail?
Jordan Brewster.
Jordan Brewster's in jail?
Jordan Brewster's in jail?
Oh.
This is a good day in Bobland. A very good day.
Hey.
Hey. So what's up?
Not much. You?
Nothing. Well, not nothing. I am in jail.
Jordan, I want you to know that I trust you and I want to help you. Now tell me, why do you think you were arrested?
It's the damnedest thing. You know that hospital I was building? Some of the investors allege that I skimmed $2 million and hid it somewhere.
But you didn't, right? I mean, you're innocent.
Absolutely. I'm innocent. Ish.
Ish. Jordan, I'm not sure what that means. Did you do it or didn't you?
You look really pretty today.
Yeah, whatever. I don't believe it. You're guilty.
Hey, that's for a jury to decide.
Then why exactly did you call me?
Well, there is the little matter of bail.
You expect me to bail you out? I don't have that kind of money.
Oh, no, I already thought about that. And besides, I have far too much respect for you to take your money.
Then what do you want?
I just want someone to believe in me. Someone to care about me. Someone to go to locker 472 at the Port Authority bus station.
That's it. My father was right about you. You know, you probably do belong in jail. And as popular as you were in high school, I hope you're twice as popular in the joint.
Not so fast, Jordan. Or should I say number 24601?
And you are.
Don't remember Bob from high school, do you? Bob been waiting 20 years for this moment. You're not so tough behind that bulletproof, right? Bulletproof glass, aren't you? For all the gym classes Bob spent with his head in the toilet, Nurple's aching. Bob is finally vindicated. You're a loser, Jordan. Always have been, always will be. Oh, one more thing. How you like that, bitch?
I'm so stupid. My father was right. Jordan just used me.
No, I'm the stupid one. Why didn't I invent something? Maybe something to make women's asses smaller. Get a Nobel Prize.
Was my life so empty that I had to chase after some high school fantasy?
Sure seems that way.
Thanks, Becker.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just manifesting my own deep-seated insecurities. I know this because some psycho bum told me so.
You know, you two have got to stop eating yourselves up. Come on, Reggie. You got to spend some time with an old flame. You had a couple of laughs. It's not your fault that he turned out to be a jerk. And think about it. Now he's in jail. Now, if that isn't payback, what is?
You know what, Jake? You're right. Thank you.
Got anything for me?
As a matter of fact, I do. Now, you're jealous of this wrinkle cream guy, right? Well, you have every right to be. Think about it. You're not rich. You're not famous. You never do anything. You never go anywhere. You don't have a girlfriend. You live in a rat hole. How's this helping? Well, don't you see, John? Your life is crap. If anyone has a right to be jealous, it's you.
You know something, you're right. Most people couldn't stand even one day of my life. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, my pleasure.
A double bill of Cheech and Chong movies gets the weekend off to a chilled start in just a moment, with Things Are Tough All Over on a high-rolling trip to Vegas, and that's followed by the utterly smoking Nice Dreams.
Okay. Junior money. Junior money.
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Is y'all done?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so you go to bed, cut everything off, charge your Chromebook. You just down there snoring.
I'm sorry. We were having fun here. I should have said.
Oh, no, I would love to talk about this because the way I remember it, you dumped me.
What are you talking about?
Come on, John. After we graduated, I never heard from you. You promised to write.
What? I definitely wrote you. I remember you were staying at your parents' cottage in the Hamptons.
Oh, no, I wasn't. I ended up getting a job in the city, and I know I never got any mail from you.
I wrote you like 30 letters.
30?
All right, 5. Hey, listen, they were great letters.
So you did write me.
I can't believe no one forwarded your mail.
My dad. Oh, he never liked you after all that stuff you said about Nixon.
Well, it turned out I was right, though, wasn't I? Well, that explains why I never heard back from him.
So all these years, you thought I didn't care.
Junior, come here.
Bastard's dead and he's still screwing me. Well, I thought not knowing hurt.
John, I really have to go. I'm sorry. I haven't really enough of my breakfast in the morning.
Another example of our perfect time.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, Becker.
I didn't order cottage cheese.
Those are potatoes.
I'll stick with the eggs. Eggs, right?
That's what it said on the box.
No complaint from me, Rebs. These eggs taste great.
That's because they're pancakes.
Greetings, losers. Bob is now officially one of you.
Go away, Bob.
Thank you for your interest in Bob. Bob's estranged wife has gotten a killer divorce lawyer, which means Bob is going to lose it all, which means Bob is going to have to keep living with his mother. Now I wish I put her in the good home. How did my wife do this to me? I built my whole world around that woman. She was everything to me. Well, you've been hiding cupcakes. Or should I say, where have you been hiding those cupcakes?
You're repulsive, but thank you.
Just coffee to go, Reggie.
Yeah, me too. Unless we have time for breakfast.
You don't. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor.
Here, John, I picked up your plane ticket.
Why don't you pick up your own ticket?
He can't. The lady at the travel agency refuses to deal with him. Surprise, surprise.
Going on a vacation? No. A friend of mine wants me to talk at a family practice conference in Chicago on Friday. Trust me, it's no vacation.
Will be for us.
Okay, let's go, Linda.
You run along, Margaret. I'll be there when I'm good and ready.
Excuse me?
I'm coming. I just want to see what that sounded like out loud.
This guy sent me 2 tickets. Dr. and Mrs. John Becker. Oh, jeez, I got chills just saying it. Must think I'm still married. Hey, Jay, you want to be my wife?
Not even if it meant getting my sight back.
I just thought you might like to get out of town for a couple of days.
Oh, well, thanks, John, but I got this thing. Well, you see, I'm supposed to. Oh, hell, I just don't want to do it.
Bob would like to go away.
Good, go away.
I'll take the ticket, Becker. I've got this old girlfriend in Chicago, and I'd love to see her.
Okay.
That's it? No argument?
Nope.
Why?
Well, because somewhere in this city, some moron is packing his bags, preparing to sit in the seat next to me and tell me his pathetic life story. I already know yours. Rich, important rule. Don't mention anybody I'm a doctor. People find out, they start asking for free advice.
I understand.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Horton?
No, I'm Becker, John Becker. Dr. John Becker.
Nice to meet you, Doctor.
Well, I thought the crew should know. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me help you there, young lady.
Oh, aren't you sweet? But be careful, I've got cookies in there I baked for my grandchildren.
He's a doctor.
A doctor? Wonderful. Maybe later you'll look at my foot.
Sorry, I thought she was one of the crew.
Sorry.
No problem. No problem? You're not going to take his head off? What's with you? You didn't complain about the line at check-in or when they got our seats wrong. Becky, you're like a regular Boy Scout.
Well, Rich, airline travel is the one place you just have to surrender control. It's like being at sea in the middle of a hurricane. No use in fighting. Just sit back and ride out the storm. Oopsie daisy.
It's a very serious accusation. It's like
You took a value, didn't you?
No. This big.
Linda, just because Dr. Becker isn't here doesn't mean we don't work.
I'm working. I'm clearing out like 5 years worth of old magazines. Look at this. Fat Oprah, thin Oprah, fat Oprah, thin Oprah.
Keep one of each, then we're covered. Now get over here and help me with this filing.
Oh, come on, Margaret. Can't this be a me thing?
Hey.
You know, a day to goof off while everyone else is working.
You do that every day.
Come on, Margaret. Let's just relax. Kick back. Read a magazine. Here's one now. What does it mean if your man chooses food over sex?
Linda, with Dr. Becker gone and no patients, this is a great chance for us to organize the office. What does it mean if your man chooses food over sex?
Choose what? Yeah.
Well, this is nice. What am I supposed to do when lunch comes? Eat off this lady's head?
Wow.
Damn, my seat won't budge.
Maybe if you complain. you get
Nice,
the money
son.
back.
Love you.
Well, that's
Brush my
right.
teeth?
You didn't pay anything.
Man, if you ain't
Come
brush
on,
your
Reg,
teeth, go
relax.
brush your damn teeth.
Oh, sure, you're relaxed.
Yeah,
You'll
go
have
brush
my
your teeth.
goofballs.
Get your ass up.
I'm going to visit my grandchildren in Chicago. They
Go
live in
brush your-
Oak Park,
Right.
which is one of the most
You
fashionable
hear what I said?
sections. I'm going to be there for
Boy,
a week.
get up, go brush your
Well,
teeth.
that's nice.
No, you ain't brush your teeth.
Oh, if I have to listen to that whole flight,
Right,
I'm gonna
yeah,
kill
right.
myself.
Oh, look
But you don't want to get no cavity, boy.
Excuse, can I get you anything?
No, thank you.
Oh, pardon me. When are you going to be serving lunch? The card will be by in a little while.
I'll go for both of them.
Well, she's a subtle little bitch, isn't she?
She's just doing a job.
She was practically in your lap. Becker, the ticket said Dr. and Mrs. How could you not think we're together?
But like, I'm
You know
sure
something? You're
this-
absolutely right. You are acting like my wife. You haven't stopped yakking since we got on board.
Let's get that money.
Hey, right eye, stop any good books lately?
It's closed, Bob. Reggie's on the way to Chicago.
Rats. Bob's disappointed.
You doing that again?
Warm, perky rat to rest his hand.
What?
Give it up. Reggie can't stand you.
Now, see, that was the old Bob. Cocky.
Going live and recording this shit again?
I think she really loved the dead Bob.
Huh?
Bob didn't let that pass. So, you hungry? I'll take one out of your mouth and whip us up a little snack.
Hey, stay away from there. You've already committed a dozen health code violations walking in the door.
Nothing back here but the bare essentials. Bob's gonna have to work his magic.
Don't make me come over.
Come on. Don't make me play hide and seek with a blind guy. Now, come on, Mr. Peeper. Sit down. I'll make you something.
You alright? Yeah, man. You alright? Are you in the
Certainly not this.
That's not here.
Around here, we just break a window. Who's gonna hurt me?
Who's that here?
Take it easy. You know, I've seen a very ugly side of you.
Oh, look. We're starting to land already.
I forgot. You said something I mean. Or even know what the hell you're talking about.
I'm not going to Buffalo. I'm going to Chicago. I have to make a speech in a few hours. We'll be on the ground in a short time. We'll be on our way. I don't want to go to Buffalo. No one ever wants to go to Buffalo. I want to go where it says I'm going on my ticket. What the hell are you doing in there?
Yeah, you rushed them good. All right.
Watch this. This is so difficult. There, now there's your bag. Whatever you want, just get it out. Get it out. Ah, good. That's it. Okay.
Whoever got a cat in you, ain't on here, no crying, none of that shit.
Are you sure? Because the bag's here now. You sure? Well, good. You got your little pin. Now sit the hell down. Sit down.
Valium wear off.
Get your elbow off my side.
Who took my doll off the bed? Who took my doll off the bed?
I don't know.
Man, you took my dollar?
I took that earlier.
For what?
We're still waiting for a gate.
Oh, yeah.
There's an empty gate right there. It's less than 100 yards away. I can spit that ball.
It's not our gate.
Where is Steve? Oh, he left?
Don't give me the 15-minute routine. I'm a doctor.
Yeah.
I invented
Oh, we
15
got to
minutes.
switch it.
I'm really sorry about this. Is there anything I can get you? Another magazine to get a drink? Actually, I'm starving. Food service for this virus don't. Anything? Even a little packet of peanuts? Oh, all right, I'll check.
Huh?
Just hang in there a little longer.
What?
Hey, get your claws off my husband and get me my damn nut.
Talking shit. Hey, your mama down.
I want a divorce. Oh, I don't know if I can take this. I get very nervous in these enclosed spaces.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can't breathe very long.
Is there a doctor here? This guy's in bad shape. He's a doctor.
Oh. What's your tail?
Breathe into that. You have any chest pains? No. Any numbness in your left arm? No. Yeah, well, if you did, it'd probably be from pulling
For
that
what?
stupid bag around. Look, you're gonna be fine. You just have an anxiety attack going here. Has anybody got a sedative of any kind? Anybody?
You mean like value?
I only have one for the flight home. Anybody? Oh, all right. Here, let me have your hand. There you go. Pop that in.
Oh, Tic Tac.
Tic Tac.
Ain't no Tic Tac, is it?
Smarty pants.
No, anxiety pill.
It's called a placebo. It was worth a shot.
So I'm upstairs in bed waiting for Lewis. 10 minutes go by, 20 minutes go by. Finally, I go downstairs and he is sitting by the door waiting for pizza.
You poor thing. So what did you say?
I said, Lewis, you placed 2 orders tonight and one of them is about to get cold. Now think about it. You can always reheat.
Pizza.
So everything worked out okay?
Well, sort of. We had sex, but how should I put this? When we
Pizza is
finished,
star hot.
the pizza was still hot.
Here, last one. Boy, if I wasn't so weak from hunger, I'd go after her.
Yeah, me too.
When you're in Chicago, visit Oak Park. They have a wonderful mall there. Sometimes my daughter takes me and leaves me there all day.
Gee, I wonder why.
What else called ketchup or hot sauce? Did you ever put that in the trash can?
Huh?
What else called
Oh, so
ketchup or hot sauce?
you're a lot hungrier than
On a plate or something.
Excuse me.
You know ketchup or hot
I'm
sauce?
famished. Is there
Let me
any
eat
chance
That's
of
tartar
one of those
sauce.
wonderful cookies that are in your bag?
That's what we shrimp.
Where you at?
$10.
Put it in the fridge.
$10 for a cookie?
Or a
Listen, I've
microwave.
been stuck on planes before. Believe me, 10's a good price. Hey, I heard you at that. You see this disgusting thing on my neck here? Does this look okay to you? Hey, wait a minute. I'm next. He's gonna look at my
One thing missing now. Ah, there it is.
Jake, come on over here and taste this. I call it chicken a la Bob.
I'm not tasting anything a la Bob.
Come on, Bob's the great cook. Bob's wife said that's the only reason she kept him around. On the
Yeah, why y'all device offline again?
Yep, the marriage broke up. Go figure.
Come on, try it.
All right, I'll taste it.
Why is that camera off device? No, it ain't, yeah.
This is amazing.
Y'all should have been messing with that
Seriously, this is
man
fantastic.
plug.
You know, if you opened up a restaurant, I bet you could make a fortune.
You gonna put your ass out,
That means a
what?
lot to me. I mean, cooking makes me feel like I'm worth something, like I have some dignity.
Let's not get carried away.
Still serving lunch?
You want to make a couple of bucks?
Yes, sir. How many in your party?
It's a peanut. It's mine. I lost it in your hair. Just turn around.
I learned that from watching Martha Stewart. Nice set of cans on her, don't you think?
Less talking, more cooking.
Why didn't you tell me you knew how to give pedicures? Oh, when I worked in the beauty parlor, I got to do a lot of this. They wouldn't let me get near anybody's head.
Excuse me, I just want to hear out. If I could put my fist in your mouth.
I love airline magazines. Like everything you ever wanted to know about, everything you never wanted to know about. Oh, look, picture of the CEO of the airline, Mr. Frank McKee. Look at that smug little grin. No wonder he's smiling. He's not stuck on this plane.
Please, if you were, you think we'd still be here?
No. No, I don't.
What are you doing back there?
I'm gonna find this smiling little CEO and tell him to get us off the damn airplane.
Come on, how are you even going to get his number?
Just watch and learn. Watch and learn. All right. There's in Dallas. Who do I know in Dallas?
Doctor's office.
It's me. I'm stuck on a plane in Buffalo. Don't ask. I need you to get me a phone number.
Well, it's a little tough right now. My hands are full.
Oh, well, maybe I should just sit on this plane for another 5 hours until your hands are empty.
Valium wear off.
Listen, I need to call Dr. Tom Henshaw. He's a plastic surgeon in Dallas.
All right, hold on a second. Hi, Dr. Becker. We're working really hard here. Danny can't see me.
He has no idea we've been screwing around all day.
Thank you, Margaret. Got it.
What are you going to do?
This guy is the plastic surgeon in Dallas. I bet he knows how to get a hold of smiling Frank McKee. Yeah, hey, Tom, it's John Becker. Don't hang up.
Oh, you just have friends everywhere, don't you?
Yeah, Tom, I need a favor. Have you ever done any work on a Mrs. Frank McKee, the wife of the airline guy? You have? Oh, that's great. You did work on him too? What do you have done? Well, that must have made Mrs. McKee very happy.
Hey, dear money, be quiet. Let's go.
Story, but do you have their home phone? Oh, that's great. Great. Listen, I appreciate it. Oh, and I take back what I said about plastic surgeons not being real doctors. No, they're not. It's Frank McKee. Passenger on your flight 561. You got over 200 people sitting on the ground in Buffalo for over 5 hours waiting for an empty gate. It's only 100 yards away. You got no food, no air, and less leg room than a cat in a field. Yeah, like a three-case or predicament.
Kid.
I feel like I'm getting a shaft here. Which reminds me, I heard about your little operation last year. How's the new equipment working out there, stud? You know what? Don't tell me. I got a friend who's a newspaper reporter. We'll just let him ask you the questions. Hold on. Maybe I can.
The popcorn still up there?
Send a phone call. See if I can get you to a date. Not. I apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, I thought you might. All right, people, we're going to the gate.
Popcorn on there. Oh, you said popcorn.
When we get there, we'll still be in Buffalo.
You bro, I was here. That's why I tried this one. I'm asleep to it.
I'm starving. I'll buy one of your damn cookies. Okay, but the price went up. $20 each.
Look that $15.
30, 40, 35.
Get one damn good cookie. All right. What are we gonna do now? There's no way I'm staying in Buffalo.
Well, I was going to go to Chicago.
Hey, Fly Girl. Where's this friend going now?
After a feeling this place when I got to New York.
What do you think?
Might as well. Oh, yes. Life is not so bad after all. Look at that. Another value. Yeah. All right. There you go.
That's breakfast for you.
Well, no matter how many murders in Philadelphia you hear or see, you gotta look at this car. Even this is something that stands out. This young man is sitting in there with the engine running in front of his girlfriend's apartment that she just moved into. This is North 32nd Street. Once again, in Strawberry Mansion, the deadliest section of town, for sure, in the last 2 weeks, with so many murders. And two guys out of the three that woke up on the crime scene video just start blasting away with 2 different caliber guns. And the bullets go in all 4 sides, through the front windshield, the back window, passenger door and window, and that driver's door.
So our shooters walked right up to this vehicle, fired multiple shots. So this appears to be an execution.
Well, Sucker K getting rough. You can't walk up there by yourself at night or any time past 6 o'clock. Just too much shooting. What are you gonna shoot that close for? Like, everybody be out there. You gonna sit there and shoot like that? I don't know why Allen want to take over Sucker K, man. That's a badass investment.
Ain't that he wanted to do, man. Almost. That stuff was getting too rough. But he ain't even been no poverty, that's why. Hooligans. Now they trying to take this mandate off. on the 12th, but let's see if people still gonna have conversations.
It's crazy. Nigga, you do all your shit right here at 7K, right there on the block. Then you gonna go home? You should have stayed your ass right there.
I heard a good job of it.
Yep. That was a gunshot.
They said it was, but it was.
Yeah, you heard the first one, then you heard the two behind it. Pop, pop. It was 3 gunshots. I'm glad we didn't go that way, though. Shit, I'm glad we didn't go that way last night. Hell no.
It's all the bite.
For real. I know we hit somewhere.
Oh, go for sure. Yeah. I ain't gonna do that.
Shit, I'd have been. Man, I would have told this motherfucker, oh, probably start hurting everybody.
You wouldn't even know.
I don't matter.
You don't even know what to start with. Yeah.
Hey, Jake, do me a favor. I need help with an assignment for my psychology class.
This is ink blots. I can tell you right now, this is not going to end well.
No, it's a simple word association test. You got a minute?
Let me check my schedule here. 7 a.m., cut strings on newspaper. 6 p.m., go home. Yeah, I think I can squeeze in.
Great. Now I'm going to say a word, and you say the first thing that pops in your mind.
Doghouse.
Dog.
House.
Okay.
Great. Dog house.
Tree house.
House.
House again.
Same.
What's interesting? What, I said house types? Dog house, tree house. There's something weird about that?
No, Jake, house is fine. If house is the first thing that comes to your mind, then house is what you say. Let's move on. Man.
Now I can't think of anything but house.
Is that your answer?
Hurry up, baby.
Tell me something. What is it about me that makes people think my only purpose on this planet is to help them?
The letters MD after your name?
This morning, I'm sound asleep. Some little geek knocks on my door trying to sell me some crappy soccer card. Trying to help his school go to Disneyland. I've been to Disneyland. More kids, not the answer. On my way over here, I gotta find my way to the gauntlet.
You remember that
Hands
picture?
reaching out to suck money out of me like I'm a walking ATM. Right now, all I want to do is be left alone with a nice, quiet cup of coffee without anyone asking me for help.
Can you help me out?
Is this that dream where my lips move but no sound comes out?
Come on, Becker, I need help with my psych assignment, and Jake's turned out to be a borderline sociopath.
Well, fine. I'm sick of being pushed around like some damn lab rat. Coming.
Come on, Becker, I'm just going to say
Nigga, hit the bell, you go.
what pops in your mind. Dog.
Leave
Free.
me
Man.
alone.
Hey!
Rex, can you do me a favor? Keep an eye on the counter, will you? I completely forgot. I gotta go downtown, renew my vendor's license.
You need a license to sell papers?
Well, you have a license to serve food, don't you?
Yeah.
Say, John, you wouldn't happen to be driving downtown anytime soon. It would really help me out if you get one.
You too, Jake.
Just asking. Forget about it. Take the train.
Okay, jerk. Greetings, sports fans. Breaking news from the divorce front. The wife's lawyer has just given Bob a financial colonic. And might I say, ow! Good thing Bob was prepared.
What are you doing? That's for charity.
Tell me about it.
You're stealing from the market dime.
No. This kid's mine. I put it here last week. That's your thing.
Hey, let me see. What is this? March of Minds?
Come on. Think about those poor schmucks trapped
and imaginary boxes. Want your help?
Oh, good. No patience. I have a moment's peace.
Not so fast. You have an office full of paperwork to take care of. Oh, and Mrs. Dunson called. She wants to know if you could write a letter to help her son get into Harvard.
Who?
Oh, you remember Robbie Dunson, the kid who slammed his head in the car door?
Oh, yeah. How am I supposed to get him into Harvard? He can barely get into a minivan.
John, be kind. The boy only has one ear.
Yeah, one-eared klutz. He can't get into a car without bumping his head. It sounds more like Yale material.
Oh, while you're in a helping mood, don't forget this Saturday you're going to come to my church and speak to the single mother's group.
Oh, I just lectured at your church.
That was last year, and you spoke about birth control.
Birth control. What did that?
What are you doing in here?
Okay, here's the thing. I need your help.
You too?
Well, believe it or not, I kind of blew myself through a skeleton. Now, before you get mad,
Wow.
you're the one who told me I should learn more about anatomy and stuff, so I was in here counting bones and his finger fell off. So I glued it back on with that super stuff, which, by the way, really
Hey, that girl that's from
And
here,
now I'm stuck to him, and you're mad at me, and then you're gonna yell
she
at me.
started doing real tours, huh? Arizona, California, right up. The one that's,
Get some nail polish.
she's from out here, that's Freddie daughter,
Thank you, Dr.
from the east side. Yeah, that's Freddie daughter from the east side. I used to feel so young.
Stay on that diet. And about your other question, I don't do that kind of surgery. Let me give you some advice. Before you invest in penile enlargement, why don't you try buying a Corvette or something? I'll tell you something, this day cannot end soon enough. Okay, I'm out of here. Good night, Margaret.
Right. Doctor's
I'm
office.
not here. I'm not here.
Oh, he's right here.
You don't got one here, huh?
Huh?
It's Jake.
Nah. But she was here at the thing with,
Are you gonna
what's
be
his name?
kidding me?
That dude, Magic, or whoever. Yeah, he was here. She was with him again. At the, yes,
You're kidding me.
at the truth. Remember?
Yeah, I
Come to the office. I'll pay
She
the
was,
fare
they
when you
were
get
just together. Well, not together.
I'm in the neighborhood where they rob blind people.
Because he's Mexican and you know her daddy.
Are you sure?
Well, yeah, the guy that robbed me said so.
You took his word.
Also took his word for it that he had a gun. Come on, John, you gotta come get
and see Magic.
Yeah, that's who she was with.
That's who
That's the promoter.
she signed with him.
She signed with him.
Art gallery. Oh my God, a boutique. What did he hold you up with? Sharpened biscotti?
Sorry, next time I'll arrange for a ride before I get one. Used to be back in here. When you start backing up, you saw me.
What's going on? I just keep. I don't know what it is about today. All of a sudden, everybody's personal assistant, you know. Help me with my band. Help me with my home base. Help me with my shirt. Help me unglue my finger. All day long. Help me. Help me.
Help me.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a recent admission
Uh-oh.
Dr. John Becker.
Uh-oh, there you go.
Why everybody making a joke about the guys being $1.30 now?
Oh, there you go. That's when they were John Becker met a woman right here. Crazy ass. That nigga don't give a damn.
So someone finally shot you.
I always thought it'd be you, Margaret.
So did I.
Listen, John, as long as Margaret's here, I'm gonna get going. And once again, I feel really guilty. I couldn't help you more. Don't feel guilty about that. Feel guilty that if it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been there to get shot.
Cowboys, huh?
So basically, you're saying as long as I feel guilty, you're okay.
Well, not okay, but it helps.
Oh, you're.
Hi, Jimmy. So, how long do you have to stay?
Oh, I just got hit in the shoulder, fell down and cracked a couple of ribs. I should be able to go home today, but my control freak of a doctor wants to keep me here forever.
You calling someone else a control freak? Ooh, I pity these poor people.
Oh, you're gonna love this guy. Thanks for the use
Lucy?
of the facility. I love that guy. Lots of places to hold on. Sorry, man. I can work out with my meeting.
You
Just a couple of details I have to get straight with you, sir.
hear?
What time did you leave the drinking establishment catering to homosexuals?
You were in a gay bar?
No, for the 50th time, I got shot, I fell down, and a couple of guys pulled me into the nearest place, which happened to be
A gay bar.
So it's gonna be like
That's
that.
it.
Okay. Mayor Giuliani
Oh, second
wants
here.
us to inform you that the NYPD believes alternative lifestyles to be a wonderful thing for the rich tapestry.
Okay, you're talking low.
Oh.
I told you I was not going to the bar. I just happened to be walking by with my friend. Right.
Jake, you're
Special friend.
Yes, he's special, but not the way you think. He's blind special, not special to me.
So
You
you
should
see
say
other
you
people.
people.
Well, yes, I can see other people. He can't.
This nigga crazy.
Well, that doesn't
Niggas.
seem fair.
Look, maybe you should come back another time.
All right, maybe when he's not all juiced up on drugs.
Oh, not only can't they catch the guy, but now Detective Dipowitz there makes me sound like I'm the Staten Island Ferry.
Might well be.
Just relax, John. No one's ever going to hear about that.
Shit.
Dr. Becker was shot in a gay bar, so we're gonna have to reschedule your appointment. Yes, it was a surprise to me too. I always knew he was repressing something, but I had no idea.
Don't tell people that. That is not what happened.
It's not? Well, he's gonna have a lot of explaining to do. You know, if you think about it, Dr. Becker's pretty lucky. He gets to be in the hospital. I mean, people visit him. He gets flowers, balloons, and candy. He gets to lie on that electric bed and watch TV all day long.
Linda, he was shot.
The glass is always half empty with you, isn't it?
Becker? Becker? Becker?
What?
It's me, Reggie.
You woke me
You
up.
woke me up to tell me that?
That nigga mean,
I came a
boy.
long way and I kind of wanted credit for the visit.
I'll be sure to put a gold star after your name. Now go away.
Well, since I'm here, how are you feeling?
I'm tired, like someone just woke me up. Oh, look who's back.
That's right, round two. Why are you giving my nurses such a hard time? They tell me you're refusing your breathing treatments.
That's because I don't need them.
Look, I have a lot of patients to take care of in this hospital. I don't have time to keep coming up here to wet nurse you.
Fine, let me go home.
When you're ready. If you won't do it for yourself, do it for your family.
Oh, we're not related.
Well, aren't you the lucky one? Listen, if you don't take these treatments, you're risking serious pulmonary complications. Do you understand that, Mr. Becker?
That's Dr. Becker.
It could be Admiral Becker for all I care. Now listen, you do what you're told, or I'll get a couple of orderlies from the jail ward to come and help you. I promise you, if it hurts, I'll give you something to make the pain go away.
Now, you just want to knock me out so I sleep all the time.
Oh, that would make my pain go away.
You really bring out the best in people, don't you? Becker, why don't you listen to her? She seems like a good
Oh,
doctor.
please. She's abrasive, overcautious, and way too much the way she just was. I hate that.
You know, Becker, anger is a logical, healthy response to what you've been through. It's the definitive emotion of post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Oh, golly, it must be Wednesday. That's when college girl takes her psych class, right? As much as I respect the wisdom gleaned from a couple of paragraphs from Intro to Psychology, do me a favor, will you? Keep it to yourself.
Well, this has been fun.
Oh, look at you. So weak, like a wounded bird. Let me comfort you.
Bob, you came up the stairs. You want to go out through the window? See you there.
Bye.
Bob was tricking when he heard about your unfortunate incident in, how shall I put it? Club Grab Ass.
Yeah, whatever.
I just threw the flowers together. Feel free to work your magic with the arrangement. You people seem to have a knack for that. Hey, did you know you got an air bubble in your eye, Dick?
What?
Ah, make it work.
Time for your medication, sir. Just something to help you rest.
You're kidding. You woke me up to give me a sleeping pill?
Doctor's orders.
You take it. Maybe we can both get some sleep.
Hi, Dr. Becker.
Never mind that crap. Did you bring me a cigarette?
Well, I didn't think you were allowed to smoke
Yes,
in here, so
smoke
I
in
brought
there.
you a lot of other fun stuff instead. Here's a junky romance novel. Look, it's Bobby out.
Yeah, for sure.
And here's some candy, a deck of cards, magazines, Chinese checkers. Oh, and here's one of those things where you try to get the BBs into the clown
Make sure the
bag.
door locked.
Good luck, it's practically impossible.
Oh, yeah.
Here's Bob, you're up. Change your linens.
Now?
Hey, did you catch the soaps today?
Hey.
Daisy found out she has that brain tumor and she's still
Hey,
there.
don't touch me.
I don't trust that Daisy at all. Parents gonna find out she's pregnant and it's Drew's baby.
Oh, it can't be Drew's unless it's Cheryl.
Jeez, I'm in hell. What the?
Drew's baby. That's right. They were locked in the cabin during the blizzard.
It's not Drew's baby, it's Perry's baby. Drew shoots blanks.
You
All right, everybody out. Now, I don't care. Go.
Well, you met me too, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
SpongeBob? You remember last time?
Never mind.
I don't know why they gonna go in that little room for me. Just leave that nigga alone.
I told you, I just took my pulse. It's strong and steady.
I agree. Just keep it this way, and in a couple of days you can go home.
How about I go home now?
Believe me, everyone in this hospital wants you to go home now. But you're still weak. There could be complications.
I'm not going to lie in this bed for a couple of days so you can cover your ass.
I am a trauma surgeon. I'd ask that you defer to my expertise on treating gunshot wounds as I would yours on, say, the sniffles.
You know something? You surgeons are nothing more than glorified mechanics. You don't have the compassion it takes to treat a real person.
Give me a real person in here, I'd be glad to give it a try. As long as you are my patient, I give the orders.
I see what's going on here. You know, I've been running into your type ever since med school.
My type?
Yeah, you're on a power trip. You throw your weight around here at the hospital because you have nothing going on in the rest of your life.
You know nothing about my
Trust me, you're not that complicated. You're an arrogant, opinionated control freak.
Me? You are the most stubborn, infuriating pain in the ass that I have ever. I can't believe I let you get to me like that. I apologize.
It's about time.
I see why you're acting this way. You've been shot. Your anger is understandable.
Don't understand me. I hate that.
You don't want to talk to me? That's fine. We have trained counselors here in the hospital who can help you work through this.
I don't need to work through anything. I just need to get the hell out of here. As a matter of fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do.
You can't leave.
Oh, yeah, watch me.
You still have a hematoma on your spleen. If you walk out of here, you could bleed to death in 20 minutes.
Well, I'm just going to take my
Okay.
chances. Goodbye.
Have it your way, doctor. But you're signing yourself out against medical advice.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling I'll be
I've
seeing you
seen
again
somebody
quite
do that
soon.
shit before.
Idiot.
Quack. Supposed to die last son of shit. Something happened to you on your own. Someone can see.
Taxi! Fuck, you saw me, you idiot!
John, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
I'm just coming to see you. Where you going? I thought you were going to be here a couple more days.
Well, I'm not. I'm getting the hell out of here. As soon as I sit down for a second.
Hey, you okay? You don't sound so good.
I'm fine. I don't need some power-hungry doctor to tell me how I'm feeling. I am a doctor. I know how I feel.
I know, John, but you ought to let
And I don't need counseling either, you know, and I refuse to lie in a stupid bed and be treated like some helpless child.
You don't like to feel helpless? What do you even know about it? Now, why don't you try cringing in a phone booth because you're too afraid to go walk out on the street by yourself? Or hear a gunshot and have no idea where it came from? Take this for a spin. And then come talk to me about feeling helpless.
Jeez, do me a favor, will you? Give me a hand here. Thank you. Taxi. See you later, Jake.
Watch me. Whoa. Yeah, I gotta order. That.
Previously on Becker.
have shot you.
I should be able to go home today, but my control freak of a doctor wants to keep me here forever.
You can't leave.
Oh yeah, watch me.
Hey, you okay? You don't sound so good.
I refuse to lie in a stupid bed and be treated like some helpless child. Taxi. See you later, Jake. Hold it. Take me back. I'm really hurting here.
Huh? What's going on?
Yeah. Hey, 350. 350. We only went 20 yards. In the back. 350. Yeah. Here's a stupid one. Let me give you a tip, too. Why don't you buy one of those Pine Tree air fresheners? And hang around your neck. Ow.
You okay?
Doing a lot worse than I thought. Help me inside. Margaret, give me a cigarette, will you? I'm dying here.
Oh, I'm gonna go to hell with this, John. You can't smoke in a hospital.
Yeah, right. You couldn't get high in my freshman dorm either. Open the window for me, will you? All right, I'll fire this up. You watch the door. Oh, God. Relax, will you? I'm blowing it out the window.
Smoking in a hospital. You're an even bigger ass than I thought.
She brought him.
Look, I can't explain. It's okay. I know how he can be. Give me that.
Here. Oh.
So it appears I was right about you not being ready to leave the hospital. Wouldn't mind hearing an apology. He owes me one. He owes everybody one.
Oh, all right. It's not inconceivable that your assessment of my medical condition, both from a physical and emotional standpoint, was not entirely and only in as much as it applies to last night, without merit.
Even without a cigarette, he's still blowing smoke.
All right. You were right. I was wrong. Now, when do I get out?
In a few days. It'll be at least a week before you can go back to work.
What?
Oh, relax, John. I already called the referral agency, and they're sending someone over to fill in.
No, you can't replace me with just anybody. My patients trust me. They know me.
They certainly do. The police are checking them out as possible suspects. You're late. I have lived in New York my whole life, and I thought that I had seen it all. But this morning, there was a cow on the subway train. What happened? Is the new doctor here yet?
Yes, his name is Dr. Clark. He's so nice. He's not like Dr. Becker at all. He seems to actually like him.
Well, the agency gave me very high marks. I know he's the type.
Oh, Dr. Clark, this is Margaret Wyborn.
Oh, yes, we spoke in the phone.
Nice to meet you, John.
Oh, here comes the big brave boy. This nice lady is going to run a little test on your teeth, so we can make your boo-boo all better. Well, here's your lolly. Yeah, I had to be going. Call me if you have any problems making duty. Cute kid. Hey! Anybody out there? I've been waiting here for hours. Hey!
The man across the hall came out of an 8-year coma to ask, "Could you please shut up?"
I've been waiting for a wheelchair, but apparently the nurses are all too busy neglecting other patients.
Actually, they're busy planning a party in honor of your leaving. Which means that as of this moment, you are officially no longer my patient.
Where is my
Sorry I'm late, Becker. It's a big sheet cake dinner. Yeah, I'm sorry. Not a piece.
Stop flapping your lips. Get my stuff in this girl.
Why exactly did you save his life? Had to, took an oath. Why'd you volunteer to take him home?
Had to. Lost a coin toss. Come on, Becker. Let's go.
Goodbye, Dr. Pepper. Stay healthy. Please.
Is the new doctor here yet? He just called from his cell phone, and I think he's on his way. You're not sure? The connection was really bad, and I couldn't quite understand what he was saying. Oh, hello, doctor.
Ah, yes. I got ready, Mom. Couldn't you tell me for a taco up behind it?
Excuse me?
Jag sa mig för en taco up behind it. Underlifting, playing basketball for the ball.
Linda, could you help me with that? All right, I'll try. Let's go into Dr. Becker's office. If you see anything you want, just point.
Hey, man, I ain't looking for one talking, but only for a cake make.
Should have been a coupe, and he didn't have a vowel in his name.
You really like that music, or is it just the thrill of having electricity? And they're at it again. Oh, come on! Nobody's that good! Oh, you happy, Vinny? You woke the baby again. Stop banging on my door. I'm not buying any of your damn cookies.
Only I run that fast sleeper, I bet.
Boo.
Neighbors getting on your nerves?
Unbelievable. I've never been here during the day. I mean, these people are animals. They should be living in trees. Oh, I see. Any cheese, any Hey, you practice all day and you still sound like crap. Shut up! Did you bring me another one of those lousy burgers?
No, I came over because I was feeling too good about myself. I'm gonna go wash my hands.
What?
Have you been in your elevator lately?
Oh, damn, kid. What? Oh, it's you. I was expecting a little girl.
Well, I'll be out of your way in a minute. I just have to be in the next one to see how it goes.
Come on in.
Nice place, sort of early crime scene.
It's messy, but it's clean.
There is a cockroach the size of my fist in your bathroom.
So step on it.
I did. That just made it angry.
Hi. Oh, hi.
Fine, you two chat. I'm dying to kiss something.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything. No, I just invited to drop off his lunch. Look, I don't mean to be nosy, but I saw you at the hospital a lot, and now I'm seeing you here, and I was just wondering if you and he are... Oh, me and Becker?
No. God, no. I mean, how low would your self-esteem have to be to get involved in... Not that a nice, normal woman couldn't...
No, it's okay, it's okay. It's just that he's... I mean, I'm not really sure what's wrong with you.
Couldn't kill it either, could you?
Not without that.
Well, I'll see you later, Becker. Nice to see you in person. Good luck, I guess. What can I say? The sex isn't that good, but I need the money for school.
So I don't get it. I thought we were officially through with each other.
We are.
So,
So. Well, the last couple of days, I've been thinking about how unpleasant it was having you as my patient. How you questioned my every decision, and how we fought constantly, and how I never once walked out of your room without feeling so angry I just wanted to strangle you. Well, I don't entirely miss that.
What?
Look, we're not teenagers, so there's no reason to be cute or coy. There's no reason we can't handle this like adults. I like you. Do you like me? Well, I just asked if you liked me. If you have to think about it, I have my answer.
oh, wait a minute. I'm just surprised, that's all. I mean, I never thought of you thinking of me in that way. I guess I noticed that you were sort of bright, not really unattractive. I figured you hated me, so why bring it up?
Is that a yes?
Yeah. I guess it is. No.
Well, we could, I don't know, go out to dinner.
Thought I wasn't supposed to go out for a week. That's what you said.
Well, we could always have dinner here.
Oh. All right. Yeah. On Friday?
I'm on call.
Saturday?
On call.
Sunday?
Niece's birthday party, then I'm on call.
Hey, you want to help me out here? This was your idea.
Well, you could offer me some coffee now.
I had some. I got an idea. Want to split a hamburger?
Love to.
Don't tell me. Well, you want to call?
Look, you were doing okay. Don't be a jerk.
Actually, I'm relieved. I hate first dates. All that getting crap.
Yeah, it's a real drag. Look, why don't you give me a French fry? We can call this our first date, then it'll be over.
I just saved like $80.
This was real nice.
Yeah.
We'll have to do this again sometime soon.
Yeah.
I'll call you.
Now remember this, even if you start to feel better, I want you to finish all the antibiotics, okay? It was very nice to meet you. Nice woman. Just give me a moment and send the next patient back, okay?
Hey.
Fasten your seatbelt. You're in for one hell of a romantic evening.
Go on. Get back in your cave, baby.
Check this out. The Jake first date experience in the bag. Got some lobster fettuccine, tiramisu, linen tablecloth, scented candles, and Miles Davis, a man I like to call a closer.
Wait, it's old Vinny time. Couple upstairs.
All right, Vinny.
Oh, come on, Vinny. Even a train stops.
Hey, look, John, if you hammer on people like that when Liz is here, she's going to take a cab on you.
She saw how it was at the hospital.
Yeah, but John, all right, if you want this woman to like you, you have to show her the nice Becker, the romantic Becker, you know, the pretend Becker. Now listen, if you've got a problem with your neighbors, work it out. You know, talk to them, write them a note.
You know something, you're right. Hey, give me a break, will you, butthead? Yeah, nice little polite note. That's a good idea.
Yeah, but I said, A bottle of chloroform and a rope can keep that woman here.
Thank you, Mr. Frank. Well, that was the last patient. How do I look? Not subtle. Good. I want to look my best for Dr. Iverson. He's single, he's a Libra, and he's never been arrested. How do you know all that? I engaged him in conversation and I listened. Thank you, Cosmo. Well, okay, but don't do anything to ruin this. He's the last available doctor the agency has.
Thanks for a great day, ladies. Good night.
Hi.
Why don't you come on in?
You didn't have to go to all this trouble.
Neither did you. I mean, what I meant is, I didn't expect you to look so good.
Thank you.
Why don't you go ahead and have a seat?
So. Oh, I love Chardonnay.
That's what I got. Sorry.
You don't do this very much, do you?
Not since my last divorce.
How many times have you been married?
Twice. You?
Once.
Any kids?
Just my ex-husband. Any hobbies?
Smoking. You?
Baseball.
Really? Mets and Yankees.
Hey, I'm a real New Yorker.
So whichever one has a shot.
Exactly.
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, this isn't nearly as horrible as I thought it would be. I'm actually kind of having fun.
Me too.
Go away! Please.
Hold on a second.
Listen, Doctor, I got your little note. And if you think we're only going to have sex when it's convenient for you, think again. Jerk.
I can explain.
You don't give any explanation.
I don't know. It's just that she likes to have sex in the afternoon.
And you don't.
No. It's the problem is she's kind of a scream. Hold that thought, will you? Hey, look, I got something going here. What?
You are lady, Ryan. You do something about it. You're the one responsible for this.
Does she know about the other one?
Did you tell my son you were going to kill Barney?
Oh, all right, yes.
His brother's name is Barney.
No, I meant I was going to kill Barney the dinosaur.
You actually said that?
Like that's a bad idea?
I teach saxophone to pay my rent. He wants to throw me out on the street.
You teach? You suck.
Maybe I should come back another time.
No, don't go anywhere, please. See, this is their fault. No, hey, shut up for a second, will you? See, the thing is, they were bothering me, so I wrote them all nice, polite little notes.
Polite? Mine was stuck to the door with a knife.
No, you're not nice. I try to be nice to you people, I really have, but they're just not living with you. You're a bunch of loud, selfish, inconsiderate, mouth-breathing, knuckle-dragging imbeciles. And if I left anyone out, I'm sorry.
Give him a break. He's on a lot of medication.
Please don't listen to her. She's just another one of his whores. He's got prostitutes coming and going all day. Women and men.
Come on, hey, watch the door, Ironside. All right. Look, you wanted to get to know me. This is me, you know. Look, I like you, but I can't pretend to be somebody else.
just for the sake of a relationship, which if history's taught me anything, is not going to go anywhere anyway. It was worth a shot, but you still have most of your looks left. If you want to move on, no hard feelings. Boy, you must really be screwed up.
Tonight's Britflix got Windsor Davison at Carry On England at 10, after Roz has a big decision to make in Frasier next.
I just think that she's using the fact that you're blind to let herself go.
Well, thanks a lot, Reggie.
Well, is it true?
No. Little. Sort of. Yes.
Well, why?
I don't know. It's just easier this way. I mean, I have to dress up when I go to the office or when I'm out with clients, but when we go out, well, what does it matter?
You don't think I matter?
No. That came out wrong. What I meant to say was, what's the point?
Oh, well, thanks for clearing that up. I feel much better now.
Jake, I really thought I could get past the appearance thing with you.
You also got past the honesty thing.
No, Jake,
Wait. Look, you should care what you look like when you go out with me. Even if I can't see.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying I don't think this is going to work out. Goodbye, Heidi.
That was your solution? To say goodbye?
Well, what else was I supposed to do?
You tell her to go home, hose off, and put on a dress. That's like having an incredible piece of candy. So what if it falls on the floor? You pick it up, wipe up the dirt, and pop it back in your mouth.
Hey, Reg, coffee, please.
Well, if it isn't Dr. Strangelove.
Yeah, fine. Take your best shot.
Oh, that wasn't my best shot. I got lots more.
Dr. Becker, I know you're still mad at me, but if it helps, here, my life savings, $300. Well, $260 of it is mine. $40 I took from the cash box at work. Just don't be mad at me anymore, please.
Here, Linda. Keep the money. Actually, give me the 40 back, but you keep the rest. You know, I know you. I know you meant well. I thought about it and I realized that, maybe I was focusing on the negative, what could have been a fun experience.
Margaret told you to say that, didn't she?
Shut up.
Look, I don't care how it happened. Thank you, Dr. Becker.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, by the way, there's a message for you at the office. Some guy named Trent called. He said he knows you're not gay, but if you just give him 5 minutes, he's sure he could change your mind.
No, thanks. 5 minutes? What could he possibly do in 5 minutes? I hate this train.
John, it's me, Megan. John, it really is me, and I really did leave my husband. I want to be with you.
Oh my God. Oh, Meg.
John in here?
No, so far today is completely Becker free. I don't ask why, I just enjoy it.
Well, he flaked on the Knicks game Saturday night. I stood outside of the garden for an hour saying, John, everybody who passed by. I mean, sure, I bet a few hookers.
You should have called him.
Well, I did. He wouldn't pick up his phone.
You know, I didn't hear from him either. He usually leaves obsessive little messages all weekend. Did you call in that prescription? Did you confirm Monday's appointments? Did Linda take my stapler? That was an emergency. You try hemming a skirt on the subway. Is Becker here? Why does everyone care where Becker is? You know, the minute he gets here, we're all gonna wish he'd leave.
Well, listen to this. Bob heard through the grapevine. Okay, through the air shaft in our building. The unmistakable sound of sex coming from Becker's apartment. Moaning, groaning, screaming.
Okay, Bob, we get it.
Sleep Bob, only one conclusion. Becker went out of town and loaned the department to someone.
Bob, obviously he had a woman in there.
Well, even if he did, that's no excuse for flaking on me. Okay, it's a great excuse, but still, I'm pretty upset about it.
Becker having sex? Nah, I don't see it. If I get that new drill, I will.
Bob, first of all, you're an idiot. And second, yeah, that pretty much covers it.
Morning, everyone. Hey, don't good morning to me. What the hell happened to you Saturday night? Listen, I don't even care if you did get a woman into bed. She better be the hottest and nastiest thing you ever been with.
I'd like to think I was.
Oh, man. Megan, you remember everybody? This is Megan. You remember Jake and Margaret.
Hi. So, Dr. Becker, we heard you had hot and nasty sex all weekend. Who with?
Well, it was nice seeing everyone, but I have to run a few errands. I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit now that John and I are, well,
Yeah, aren't we? Megan, I'm sorry about what I said. I didn't know you were standing right there.
Radar, she left.
Megan, wasn't that your old girlfriend from college, the married one?
Put the tablets down, Moses. Not married anymore. Left her husband and she came to be with me.
That must have been one bad marriage.
You know something? I'm in such a good mood, I'm gonna let that one pass.
You know, do me a favor. Go outside and come back in bitching because I don't know who the hell you are.
No. I know that look. I haven't seen him this happy since his 6-piece McNuggets